I'm sorry. I mean, yes, it is better for you. Doesn't mean you have to drink it all the time.
Water is better, but Dr. Pepper is much better. There's Dr. Pepper in the fridge, but I shouldn't be having it because I had some recently.
No, go for it, man.
What?
Go for it. Dr. Pepper.
No, I'm drinking water. Screw you, roommate.
Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper.
Andy, stop chanting Dr. Pepper. You're making me want it even more.
Do it.
Anyway, hello everybody. I'm the hello, my fellow freaks. I'm your Dark Overlord, the Chaotic Freak, and today we're playing more Dungeons and Dragons with Colt and Kyle. Say hi, guys.
Woo!
Hello.
Oh, I caught all that in the recording.
Hello.
So here's once again the picture that Schmoogin made. So once again, shout out Schmoogin.
Good job.
Thank you, Schmoogin.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I don't think I should want these Oreos now that I've had one. Oh well. Anyway, so Colt, would you like to catch us up?
Alright,
Starts off.
last time our heroes woke
Dragon
up
Ball
outside.
Z.
An orc offered to take Dyson's mom to get skinned and turned into a pair of ugly boots.
Poor Tyson.
Our heroes came across a patch of strange melons. Nemea ate one of those melons and is now very rainbowy and is noticing colors very vibrantly, and also seems to have something odd happening with her
Hey,
magic.
dude, I might not mind to be eating the rest of these Oreos. Want them?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'll see them through there.
And now they begin their journey up the mountain.
I'm zoomed
Alright.
so far up.
Alright, so y'all killed off the cockatrices, which you still don't know what they are, but they're cockatrices.
Cockatrices. Cockatrices multicapenses.
Alright, and we're heading up the mountain.
Oh, actually,
Cockatrice,
now that we're
same.
now that we've explored both the towers, the mayor's actually can pull her amulet and ask her amulet if she knows anything about the journal, like what's going on in it.
Specifics, the necklace can't read the journal.
Specifics. So I need to like, ask her about a specific part of the journal.
Yeah. Yes. Which part?
Okay. Well, Janice is quite clearly Mr. Wispy, so ask her if she knows anything about the experiments, or about DL, or about Maximus, or the City of O's.
Roll a religion check and an arcana check, both with advantage.
Religion and Arcana.
Arcana.
10 and 11. Wow.
Yeah, seriously.
Oz is the god of the sky. The city is his seat of power, far to the east. DL is a lord of death.
Death Lord.
He does not exist on this continent. He is far away. You have nothing to fear from him. And then the locket closes.
Before the lock closes, I just want to ask it: if the City of O's is in the sky?
It can only you stretched it by asking the two questions.
Yeah, fair
It's
enough.
locked.
Fair enough. But another reference to our old D&D campaign, I was looking for a city in the sky with my old character.
You're still looking for it. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I am.
All right, and we continue up the mountain.
Yeah.
Are we not worried about these turned to stone kobolds?
Everyone give me a nature check, please. Shame Lilith isn't here. She knows exactly what this is.
Yeah. I don't give it two looks. I'm out.
Dirk, you're like,
Wow.
I put them in a cart and just, rig a fountain to them, that kind of stuff.
I was thinking we actually Dirk could use some cobalt stone heads in some of his weapon and armor making stuff.
Ornstein looks over at him. He just sort of gets closer, puts his head to them, listens closely. He goes, I think it's wearing off, like, slowly. They should, like, de-thaw in, like, maybe a day.
Will they still be alive? How can they breathe?
Well, they can't. They're petrified, but it doesn't... Well, I think these are cockatrices. They can turn you to stone, yes, but it's not as potent as, say, some bigger monster.
Like a Medusa?
Yeah.
Do you even know what that is?
I'll check for you. How about that?
Yeah.
Nature?
Yes. Dirk, you know of things that last permanently, and it does make sense that these
Like
smaller
a
things.
snake lady with snakes. That can turn people to stone.
Yeah, it's not as potent as Snake Lady, the mythical Snake Lady. So yeah, I think they'll come out of it. Anyway, we might just hide them, and they should be fine as long as no one breaks them.
As long as we're what?
As long as no one breaks them.
Tips one over.
No.
That'd be mean.
Okay, I mean, we could move them maybe into this inner area over here.
Okay. Make strength checks, please, everybody. While you move these.
Oh, we're moving them?
Yep.
Why can't I click on strength? Oh, there we go.
Einstein carefully lifts it up. Dirk, you're like struggling to. It's kind of awkwardly positioned. Nemea, are you helping?
Sure. She kind of
well,
sighs and just helps. She's like, here, move over. Just grabs it and moves
That's
it.
save. Okay, I guess you're saving, Dirk. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Right. You stop him
Oh.
from banging the kobold's tail against some rocks, and you carefully
There we
maneuver
go.
him.
There's an actual strength. There's an actual strength check.
All right, and you carefully move them in here, and you sort of just like find a musty blanket and throw it over them. There.
But we position them like they're laying together.
Okay.
Oh,
You do that.
funny. They're gonna wake up and be so confused.
They're in a very awkward pose. Very compromising.
Very 69.
All right.
Why? Just why?
Well, just because of their look at their thing.
Why?
And you head up the mountain.
I see
I don't
it,
actually
but
say
why?
that. That's just me. Dirk doesn't actually say that.
All right. The mountain path winds around and around and around and goes up and up and up. You're quickly over the tree line beneath you, and you're on sort of the east side of the mountain. It's quite beautiful. Can everyone give me a perception check?
Absolutely. Shootin' toodly.
Man.
Woo! Natural 20 for Displace a Kitten.
Oh, Displacer Kitten. He looks out into the horizon and immediately hisses and sort of like backs up behind you, Dirk.
Whoa.
What?
And that was just Dirk being like, whoa, what's wrong?
As you look out to the horizon, in the distance you see this great bulbous thing just flying a good ways above the tree line, going quite
Oh.
quickly, and it's just flying somewhere. But it has no wings. It appears to be like a very large ball just flying across the forest.
Reminds me of a Yamatsukami, I think is what it's called.
Out in the horizon, past that, you can see a whole bunch of mountains, just honestly scattered almost randomly around. Some of them are in traditional lines, but this place just is so odd in how everything is laid out. But the forest just gets thicker and thicker the more east you go. You can almost see where it turns into swampland.
Huh.
And to the south, you think you can make out maybe the beginnings of a desert. And to the north, you see an area, a bay, where the sea sort of comes into the land.
Copper, show the photo.
And here is the thing that Kyle just said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
A little bit like that. From a distance, it would look like that. Alright, and you continue going. As you come to the north end of the mountain, can you give me another perception check?
Sure. Also, real quick, can I do a nature check on the thing?
Yes. Actually, Arcana check.
Oh, okay. Haha!
Ooh. Dirk, you think maybe, just maybe, it might be a beholder.
Oh.
in the
Oh
distance.
no.
What are beholders again?
Magical beings.
Magical eye beings. All right,
Oh, okay.
another
That's
perception
not
check.
good.
Dirk and Kitten.
What,
What
oh,
about
perception?
What about Dyson's
Sorry.
perception checks? I don't
Yeah,
have his character sheet.
Dyson sees something. He's declining to share it though.
It's not
Awesome.
with advantage, right?
Okay, Dirk. As you're looking out into the bay towards the north, you see the ship, the metal ship. It is parked between two islands in the middle of the bay.
The metal ship?
The metal ship that rammed into you. The reason you were stuck here.
Oh, yes.
It's that ship. Can I point it out to everyone?
Yes. Everyone looks over to the north and sees it.
Oh, the ship.
What are they doing here?
Probably.
Finding more slaves?
Well, considering this is a dried up riverbed, I would say that they're stuck.
Oh no, they're not in the river. They're not in the riverbed. They are far to the north in a bay.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
Then
This is where y'all are. Y'all are all looking over in this direction.
Wait, where are we? Oh, I see us now. My thing was in the way.
Here.
We're here.
Right, I see it.
And the north is up this way. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Looking ahead up the path.
Wait. Colt, just for clarity, to our right, like over here, this is a cliff, right?
Yes, that goes down. The riverbed at this point is flanked by these evergreen trees that have clearly been purposefully planted on the riverbed to help keep it stable. Alright. And ahead of you, you see what appears to be a phantom of some kind. It appears,
Hey, Phantom! I'm kidding, I don't do that.
it appears to be a woman staring wistfully out to the horizon.
Can I do knowledge on it? I'm not sure what knowledge it would be.
Arcana.
Huh? Hey!
It appears to be like some lesser form of ghost.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna roll so bad right now.
Get them out. Get the bad rolls out now. You'll need them later. You'll need good ones later.
Okay.
It appears it's some kind of lesser form of ghost because a normal ghost causes people to age when they see it, and you're all still very young. You know this, Dirk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not a greater kind of ghost because we're still young. If it was, if it was stronger, we would feel older and actually begin to age.
Man's like never comment on a woman's age. Slap.
Can I do a reflex saving throw to
Yes.
try and catch her hand?
Yes, you can.
Which thing is that? Which save?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. I gotta do my own dexterity check. Fuck!
Okay. Yes. I catch it. Say.
Alright, Dirk, you catch her
slap
hand.
me.
And sound like
Hey,
she
wait.
wasn't even talking about your age.
She slaps you with her other hand.
Okay.
Okay,
Can I
so
stop that one too?
Maya and Dirk are having a slap fight. Ornstein is going to move forward.
Kicks him in the balls.
I wasn't commenting on a woman's age. I
Kicks
was
her in the
commenting
balls.
on the group age.
Meanwhile, hello. You hear from down the river, up the riverbed.
Dirk, Ornstein, are you sure it's a smart idea to just talk to strange people you don't know?
He looks over at you. He says, "Are you here to avenge me?"
I pull out a dagger, just very sneakily, stealthily, quietly.
Okay. Again,
Just
she says,
precautionary.
You heard her said, "Are you here to avenge me?" Ornstein sort of like shrugs and looks back at y'all.
What would we be avenging you for?
She just sort of gestures to herself.
Okay, but death happens to everyone at some point. You need to be a bit more specific than that.
Who did this to you?
No, you have to be one. She points here. She goes, "He is there."
I'm gonna go there.
Make a perception check, please.
Okay.
Why did Dyson's health suddenly go way
Actually,
up?
inside check. Oh, I'll let that be the inside check.
Oh, okay.
As you approach it, your senses are kind of telling you stop, don't leave.
Okay. Chick. Alright,
Chick-a-chick.
I stopped, and you said, what was the thing you said after stop, don't what?
Leave.
Don't leave?
It says stop, don't, comma, leave.
Like, it's telling you, like, your senses are saying multiple things.
away.
Saying, don't go near to that spot.
Yeah.
Menacing.
Stay away.
Don't. Okay, I see. Stop. Don't do it. Leave. Okay, I start backing away.
She lowers her hand. You are not strong enough. I see. Go to the top. And she points back up. She points back up. Up the riverbed. Gather strength there. In return. Nemea, are you really doing that?
Yeah, Nemea's gonna walk up closer anyway. Not necessarily right up to that spot, but she's gonna walk up closer than Dirk did.
Closer than Dirk did, okay.
Do I roll a Constitution saving throw?
Can I, like, try and grab her and say, no, trust me on this one, you don't want to go there.
Nope, too late. Okay, Nemea, what's your AC?
15.
15? Okay, well, you... Hold on. Oh, yep. Okay, you take 5 plus something slashing damage as a skeleton pops out of the ground and stabs you in the thigh. Roll initiative.
So how much damage do I take?
7. Because it's 5 plus 2.
She's gonna hit him with her mace.
Hold on, let me make him appear. Alright. Wait, roll initiative.
Oh, fair enough.
Do we all need to?
Yeah.
If you're planning to participate in the fight, yeah?
As she gets stabbed, I say, damn it, Nemea.
She goes, what? I want to see what's in here.
Oh, dang it.
Okay, while you're setting this up, I'll be right back. It'll only take a second.
Dang it, Kyle! I know, you gotta do stupid stuff every now and then. Especially if you're getting back rolls.
Ornstein, initiative. Gun.
Again, I don't know what Dyson's character sheet is like.
Okay, yeah, I'll do him in a second. Nine. We're on 8. Yeah, and Dyson got a... Eight. Panicked. Go.
I like how I rolled badly and I still have the top initiative right now.
Oh, hold
Sorry
on,
about that, I'm back.
Hold on, I need to add to the skeleton. Skeleton did good. Also, he surprised y'all.
Yeah, but was that his surprise action just now? Stabbing me?
No, that was a prepared action.
Oh.
Everyone else is surprised. Nemea, you have the alert feat. You cannot be surprised.
Awesome!
So, Nemea, it is your turn.
Cool. So she's going to immediately hit him with her mace.
Alright.
And then at the same time, she's gonna sort of hit him with her mace and try to take a 5-foot step back as she hits him.
Okay. You can do it before or after, usually. Alright,
Okay.
roll damage.
Awesome.
That hits. Bludgeoning. Alright, you smack him, a few ribs break off, and then you take your step back.
Yep.
it is going to step forward and attempt to hit you again. Because you're nice and squishy. Ooh, dear.
Are Displacer Kitten and I on the turn order?
Yes. You take 3 damage
Awesome.
as it steps forward and cuts into you. Yes, you are. You're down there.
Down 2 health. I'll be fine.
Alright, and
I'm a
everyone
cleric.
else is surprised. You all lose. Everyone except Nemea loses her turn because everybody's surprised. I don't know why that's a 16. It's supposed to be. Okay. Nemea, your turn.
She is going to have a first level spell for healing. She have a couple first level spells for healing. She is going to use Cure Wounds on herself.
Okay.
Yeah, cast it level 1.
Wounds. It automatically hit. So,
7 healing.
bludgeoning. Yes. 7 healing. Why does it have...
What?
Why did it... Wait. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, you get 7 healing.
The bludgeoning is from my mace I just used.
Okay, it's... Okay, that's fine. 7 healing. And now it's its turn again. It is going to again try and smack you in the face. And it's finally going to fail. It attempts to get you again with its short sword. It misses.
Ha ha.
Derek, your turn. You see Nemea getting assailed by the skeleton.
And she's
I
doing just
turn-
fine.
I turn to the Phantom and I say, "Who is that?"
It's a skeleton.
What?
Who, not what?
Silly humans. You hear her say, silly humans.
Who, not what?
All right. Can I do some insight on her real quick to tell if she's like good or bad?
Insight, yes.
Okay.
Splicer Kitten!
That's
Oh.
the displacer. Okay, the displacer kitten knows.
No, but that was with my no.
Okay, that was yours. You were rolling as. Okay. Alright, you know that this lady is probably the one who wrote the journal.
Oh.
Oh!
Looking at her, the ghostly form has these elven ears on her, and just her demeanor and her matter-of-fact tone with you, it seems very similar to the one who wrote the journal.
Do we know that their name?
No, you do
from
not.
the journal? No. Okay.
Do not. Also, there's a skeleton attacking your friend, and you're talking.
Right. I was just no. I just was. I asked, and then I did my insight. That was all in the matter of like 2 seconds.
Okay. So
Now
now,
I'm running over here, running around, and I'm gonna get like back here for maybe some sort of flanking. Oh,
you have to murder Sandwich. You'd have to be here.
oh, okay. Can I get there?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll your attack. You get a +2 for flanking.
And I'm I sheathed my dagger while I was running over, and I'm pulling out my katana.
Yeah. Alright, it hits. Roll damage.
Oh, very
Ooh,
nice.
yep. You bring your katana down. You cut straight through the bones. It falls into a shatter of
Why
bone
do you have a
meal.
+6 to your damage?
Because I got the
critical.
crit on the advantage, but we're not doing. It wasn't advantage, right?
It doesn't. No, it did not have an advantage.
Right.
Oh, so it's just 9?
And it turns to dust.
Okay.
The phantom looks over at y'all and says, "You're not strong enough. Go to the top. There you can gather strength."
So killing the skeleton was enough?
No.
I walk up to her
Weaken you.
and I point my katana at her and I say, "You're the one that wrote that journal."
She steps forward, phasing straight through your katana. I am. Avenge me.
So Wispy killed you?
In a sense, yes.
I can't believe she actually knew who Wispy was. I was sitting here to get confused by that.
That's the nickname we gave him. She has this like emotionless laugh. Ha, 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 ha.
Ha ha ha.
So-
Ha 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 ha.
What's her name then?
Ha 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 ha.
Rebel. Rebel.
Ria Bell?
She said. Rebel.
Ria Bell. Okay, I do have a question. I do have one more. Well, I actually have two more questions for you, if that's all right.
What demon?
You
Can
should
ignore
have
that.
called Demon.
Can ignore that comment. First of all,
Alright, you're a tiefling.
yeah, basically I'm part demon, essentially, or at least that's how most people would view me.
Right, exactly.
So first question is, did you ever find out what happened to Maximus? Because in your journal you wrote that he went missing, but other than that you have no other notes about him.
Maximus. Were it not for this state of affairs, he would be the reason I clung on. But until my business is finished, I am here. I do hope he is well.
Okay.
Matt,
Yes.
That's a
what happened in the journal again?
She got killed by Wispy, and Maximus went missing on his latest mission to the city of Oz.
Okay.
Anyway, so she says, okay, my last question. The last thing that you said in your journal is, he's coming for me, stole the mace, chest combo 7126, avenge me. What chest and what mace?
He took the chest from our outpost into his lair. The mace, if used correctly, could fell him in perhaps a single hit. Otherwise, you'd have to pop every single fist.
Okay, well, why is the chest important?
It's where the mace is.
Oh. Oh, I see. So he took the chest, which has a mace, which could potentially kill him, but he doesn't know how to get in it, because he doesn't have the combo.
He does. He can't interact with the physical world anymore.
Oh.
The downside to wispdom.
Well, okay then.
Regardless, you cannot enter his lair without assistance. She again points up the riverbed. Head to the top. They will help you.
Okay then.
Why do you keep saying we're not strong enough?
You nearly died to one of these peons.
He surprised me.
Well, actually, he surprised all of us, not you.
Oh yeah, that's true. He got 2 good hits in, okay? I healed myself, I'm doing just fine, my health is back to almost full.
You don't think we're strong enough to handle those? Did you
You are
see
not-
us cut it down?
Ornstein cuts in. You are down one spell, though.
Nemea looks at Dirk and says, Dirk, if there is something that can make us stronger, to give us an advantage in any kind of fight, wouldn't that be helpful?
It is. I just don't like her attitude. And I start walking by.
Typical human, she says, and looks back out to the bay.
I scoff. Whatever.
As we're walking away, Nemea's like, hey, should we ask her, do you want to ask her about that ship in the bay? Because she seems to be focused on it.
It is.
Sure.
She hears you say this. She says, "It is from Lithian. Those fools."
Do we know about Lithian? I forget.
You, your characters don't. You do.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Your characters do not.
I know about Lithian, but our
Nemea's
characters.
like, Nemea turns to her and says, you know, you're not being very descriptive. Is that like a ghost thing? You're just not supposed to be descriptive? Because any ghost I've met is usually not very descriptive.
Very vague, talks in riddles and poems.
I wouldn't say poems.
I have not said a single riddle since you got here. I've told you exactly what you need to do. Get to it, she says. Sort of.
But details, though.
God,
Details
if
are
you weren't
important.
already dead, I'd cut you down myself.
Dirk, let it go.
Again, that emotionless laugh just echoes through the canyon. Ha, ha,
Just like Dirk,
ha.
just let it go.
Okay. Right, and
We can't protect ourselves and then cut down a skeleton. Whatever.
Alright, it's a.
Nemea's like, you
It's
know,
a-
you sound like a child, right?
Alright.
Shut up.
No.
It's a little after midday by the time you get to the top of the riverbed. You actually do not make it to the top of the mountain. You're halfway up when it turns sharply into a cave just wreathed in these beautiful pines and moss. The upper part of this mountain almost seems more green and more vibrant than everything else, especially to Nemea, who is still tripping on melons.
Oh yeah,
You're still
forgot about
tripping
that.
on melons?
Yes.
Well, hold on. Just for funsies. What did Nemea see whenever the skeleton was attacking her?
She saw it sprout from the ground like a flower, and then it started attacking her as a skeleton.
Oh.
You saw it just glide out of the dirt from the grave.
What
It was
does
so
wait?
beautiful,
What does the
man.
displacer kitten look like to her?
The Displacer Kitten, it looks like Albert Einstein as a cat.
With 2 tentacles coming out from the back of its head.
Why?
Maybe that's what we should name Displacer.
Einstein
Einstein.
or Albert? How about Albert? The honestly, I really like Vale on him.
Vale? Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna name you Vale. Alright. Displacer Kitten. I dub thee. I pull out my dagger because it's small enough. Dig on each shoulder. Vale.
How do you spell it?
V-A-L-E. I can edit it.
Changed.
I thought it was V-E-I-L.
All right.
That's what you're doing it.
No, Vale like wind.
Oh.
All
Much less
right.
cool, but still cool.
As you look into the cave, you see like these fairy lights just dotting around the inside of this cave, and at the entrance of the cave where the riverbed is, there's water of a pond that just stops. It's stopped right in the riverbed, like a wall of water that isn't moving.
Wait,
On
what?
On either side, there's like a pathway around the pond inside this cave.
Right,
But the
okay.
water just stops at the exit of the cave. It does not flow down naturally as it should.
Well, we found the water.
Alright, then let's unclog it.
Alright, you going to touch the water?
No, well, you said there's a pathway leading over to the thing,
Like-
right?
It leads just around the pond.
How about it would be if I poked this water also?
Okay.
Oh, remember I started croaking like a frog?
That was orange water. And it
Yeah.
was flowing. This water is clean and clear, but there doesn't appear to be anything special about it other than the fact that it's stopped in midair.
Well, so I don't use my water skin. I'm pretty thirsty. I'm gonna take a drink.
Okay.
I cut my hands and pull it and take a drink.
It tastes delicious. It's
The man's
very
the same.
It's delicious.
Come on, Vale, have some.
Leo goes over and starts licking at it at where it should be flowing. And just like lick, 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 lick. In the pond inside, you see these like reeds and lily pads, as well as some blossoms just floating on the water, with their roots dangling down, absorbing the nutrients they need from the water. It's quite a beautiful place. Are you entering the cave?
Yeah.
Alright. You enter and look around. Again, magical fairy lights brighten the whole place up. There's a whole bunch of reeds, and the water is super still until you all come inside. And then you hear a small voice asking, "Who are you? Who are you?"
What was that village that we're helping? What's the name of it again?
Mosswall.
Mosswall. We come from Mosswall.
I am Zulu, queen of the dwarf people.
You don't look like a dwarf.
I'm just joking. She doesn't actually say that. Anyway,
What do you want from me?
Well, we don't mean any harm to you. We just need to get the water flowing again. It's causing some havoc from Mosswall.
Oh yes, I'd love to start it again, but he won't let me. He threatens to kill me if I don't keep it stopped up.
okay, then you let
Who?
it flow, and then we'll just kill him when he comes to kill you.
Yeah.
One wisps. He's scary.
We can
Could
protect
touch
you.
the water, please? The voice asks.
Sorry, what does it ask?
It asks, "Could you all touch the water, please?"
Who? This is a different voice?
No, this is the same voice asking, "Could you all touch the water, please?"
Why?
As a sign of trust.
Sure, touch the water.
Fine. Yeah, we touch it.
You both feel in sequence someone touch your hand. Do you attempt to resist? You feel it sort of like prying into you. Do you attempt to resist?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out if it's within my character to resist or to let it happen.
It doesn't feel aggressive. Just sort of like it's someone is peering into you.
Name's just people, but spirits are something that she can trust. So she's going to go ahead and let it do whatever it wants.
Okay. I don't resist either.
One side goes, ha, that tickles, as it touches her. All right. Out of the water rises a very small, human-looking person. Female, sort of wearing a dress made of seaweed and flower petals.
This reminds the great fairies from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Anyone who wants to do an Arcana check, please, or a Nature check of your choice?
You're gonna record my spells.
Oh no, Dirk knows nothing.
Wow, it's another pretty like ethereal character.
Like, I can't make a weapon out of this. Arcana. Nemea, you know that this is a sprite. Vale knows this well, but for a reason that you don't know, because you can't talk to animals.
Okay,
right.
So Nemea got 15 on Arcana and 18 on Nature, though.
Yeah, Nemea, you know that this is a sprite, probably a water sprite based on its location.
Right.
And they are very good creatures who can peer into someone's mind and heart by touching them.
I see. Suddenly, Nemea feels a little violated.
Dirk feels at peace.
Because he has no idea. Ignorance is bliss.
You want to get the water going for the people in your village? I'd love to help you, but you'd have to defeat the Wisp King first.
Can't we do it after?
I'm not very strong. I don't know if I can defeat him. I'm not good at fighting, you see.
Well,
I like healing though and crafting the land. Did you see my water slide?
Oh, you're talking about the spiral?
Yes, it's my water slide. I spend a lot of time on it.
That's very creative, actually.
I thank
Water
you.
slide?
The big spiral going down the mountain.
Oh. Cool.
However, the thing is, though, if you got the water flowing, Wispy would come here in anger, and if he came here, then we could ambush him without him even realizing we were here. Wouldn't that work?
But it might destroy the pond. You see, the pond is... Well, it's magical. It never runs dry. And fighting someone like him, all that magic power going around, I'm worried it might destroy the pond, or the source of it anyway. I haven't been able to figure it out.
What if we get the water flowing again, and we take you outside, away from here?
She's a water sprite. She can't necessarily leave that easily.
I can't be out of the water for too long. It's just my nature, which is part of the reason why I'm making the river, so I can go and visit more places. I was going to have it split off again near the bottom and go somewhere else in the land, so I can explore other places.
It'd be cool if she wanted to like see the world and like get the river down to the ocean so she can explore the world.
But I do know where the entrance to his lair is. If you could find him in there, he definitely won't be expecting you to find it because it's hidden. But I know how, but I'm not really allowed to tell anyone how.
Hang on a second. Why does he want the water stopped anyway?
Well, he is made of fire and lightning. Touching it is bad for him.
Come in.
Suddenly,
D&D.
Mother joins the D&D campaign.
Dirk's mom enters the cave.
We
Waiting.
have work tomorrow. Why? I do want to, but it's okay. You guys can go on, and I'll watch it sometime, and then we can all talk about it. Sound good? Love you, T.
How was that about?
My sister came in. She was asking if I wanted to go see Kingsman and stuff.
Oh, I thought it was your mother.
Anyway, I know where his lair is.
What?
Sorry about the interruption.
You go down there and defeat him there. he definitely won't be expecting you to come in, especially because of how it's hidden.
Well, that would work, I suppose.
Isn't he a magical being? Can't he, I don't know, see us other ways besides just by sight? Can't he sense us? Can't he sense us?
Well, sort of, but he's not really that good at it. I once saw a bear sneak up on him. The moment it tapped him, he just set it on fire and lightning and all other horrible things to it. That poor bear. His body was made of berries. Anyway.
Thought he was made of berries.
The bear
Anyway.
thought.
You all
Yeah.
seem a little bit hurt. I can help with that, and I can even, well, help reduce the amount of damage he can do to you as well. He mostly uses fire, and I'm very good with water magic.
Well, that could help.
How can we repay you for such a gift?
Kill him.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Alright. She makes a few gestures, and she speaks in this language that none of you recognize. And
Really?
you-
Wait. But I know Aquin and Arin.
She's speaking Druidic.
No! Okay.
Ha ha.
The water, you see 3 globes of water rise out of the pond and begin glowing. And she says, drink this.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
One drinks it. Alright. You all regain all your hit points. You're back at full health. And you gain 7 temporary hit points.
Oh, very nice. Scroll up. And
Alright,
go ahead.
7 temporary hit points.
Hit points by
Including
control.
Displacer Kitten?
Yeah.
Veil?
Oh yeah, she's oh right. And she gets 1 for the displacer kitten as well.
What about Dyson?
Dyson is waiting outside.
Oh.
Dyson has not entered.
Dyson, come in here.
He looks at you and shakes his head.
Fine. Alright, fine, I don't care anymore.
Alright. He goes, thank you for what you're doing. It means the world to me. I would really like to get back to working on my water slide. I guess I can start it. I can start the water flowing again about a little while after you start it, and I'll come meet you down there. And if you're still having trouble, I can help.
Question, will your water slide take us all the way down to the village?
Well, when it's fully operational again, yes.
So we could just defeat him and then wait for the water slide to become operational and then just slide it all the way down.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. I'll prepare some extra lily pads for you.
This sounds fun.
I know. I've been thinking about this whole time. Just like, if we could just take the water slide as a shortcut back, that would be awesome.
Good level design.
One more thing. She, again, this time she's sort of straining a little. 1 globe of water appears and sort of freezes itself into this perfect ice ball. And she hands it to you. She goes, if any of you break this over your head, it'll make it harder to be injured by fire.
Oh.
Break it over our heads.
I'm afraid I can only cast 1 at the moment. I'm still working on it.
Who's she handing it to?
She's just offering it to you as a whole.
May's like, dude, go ahead. If anyone gets smashed clean over their head, it would definitely have to be you.
Ha ha. I'll gladly accept it. Thank you.
TV.
Alright, she goes, good luck. The entrance is at the very north of the mountain. You'll know it because if you get near it, a skeleton will pop out.
Yeah, we saw that earlier.
I actually, real quick. Hold on, sorry. Okay, there we go. Real quick, in Aquin, I speak to her for a second and I ask her what her name is.
She says, I don't speak Auckland, sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, don't I feel stupid. Damn it. Okay.
So what's your name?
Yeah, what's your name? I just asked that straight up.
Name. Name. Name.
You don't have a name for a water sprite, do you?
Aquarius? I don't know.
I just had one.
Names for water sprites.
Nah.
Let's see what Google can
Leviite?
tell us. Female names, Nerida, Nissa, Nixie, Nix.
Muse. My name is Muse.
Muse?
Muse.
Okay then.
Alright.
Well, thank you for your time, Muse.
Good luck. I'll see you soon. And I noticed you had a very interesting coin there, purple human. 2 points.
Wait, who's she
Oh.
pointing at?
Yeah, she's pointing at me. The coin that Al gave me. The
Oh,
gold
right,
one.
right, right.
I saw it when I looked through your memories. It's very pretty.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Alright.
it's.
Do you know
it's a sign
anything
that
about
Al's-
it?
It's a sign that Al's into him.
It's well, it has a bit of divine power in it, almost like a cleric spell. I think it's a kind of summoning spell inside of it, but I'm not sure how it would work.
Kyle, do you have a coin to summon a goddess on you right now?
I don't know. Maybe, possibly, probably.
Knowing Colt, it would summon 10 goddesses.
You don't know me very well. All right.
I pull it out and I'm just kind of staring at it while she's telling me this.
Okay. All right. As you exit the cave, Dyson is looking at the wall at the side of the cave. Where he is looking, there appears to be the carving of just the head of a dragon, just barely etched into the surface of the rock, and the dragon is also smiling.
Oh. I didn't notice that when we came in.
Wait, what was it?
There's
On a
the
wall
carving-
outside the cave, there's this carving of a smiling dragon head etched into the rock.
Oh,
Dyson is sort of scrutinizing it, and he just turns away and starts walking back down the riverbank.
Okay.
Okay. You,
Muse,
Colt,
any,
real quick.
any knowledge?
Yes.
How do you spell out?
AU.
A-U. Alright,
Oh, I
thank you.
thought it was OU. Whatever. Anyway.
All right. You head back down.
Yeah.
And soon you see Riabel again, still staring out there, with her back to where presumably the entrance is.
As I pass her, I'm not even, like, giving two shits, but I do say, got your stupid power.
Good. Now maybe you won't die. The entrance is over here.
Oh, okay. I walk it that way.
All right. In front of you, it just appears to be solid rock. Can you give me an investigation check, please, everybody?
Yep. You got it. Ooh.
What is with that voice, Kyle?
Alright. What?
Please never
Yep.
do that again.
Yes. Dirk and Ornstein immediately find an odd section of wall. Nemea, you're looking at a tree. Nemea looks at a tree. Reveal your secrets. And press on it, and
Come
the
in.
wall sort of crumples in on itself, and then evaporates.
Yeah, I can do it.
Cave.
Sorry, I gotta help Mom with something real quick. Be right back.
And we'll be right back. How long have you been recording that?
48 minutes.
Okay. Did you want to start a new episode here?
Sure, you know what, why not? We're going to end this video right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like, drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe my channel for more content. Subscribe to our channels. Be sure to check out all the Twitter links, description box below. Thank the art guy, Schmoogin. And with all my saying, Dark Artist is fantasy stay very good life. No choice. Stay for good one. Ciao. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know why I did an outro like that.
Okay.